Hi guys, it's Donna. Welcome. We're here to do reading for Leo for the week of April 24th to the 30th. Welcome, all you Leos, you lovely Leos. um, yeah, I'm going to do these readings for you, and yeah, we'll get started right away. Okay, so hang on to your horses. Let's see here. I'm just changing the view. There we go. I got it. All righty. So we're going to look at the recent past. We've got the Three of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the Nine of Cups reversed. Okay, and then kind of current situation or energy. Six of Cups, the Star, and the Ace of Cups, and then near future. Okay, Ace of Swords, Ten of Cups, and the Four of Swords. And then this is kind of the energy of the reading going into it, okay, on the 24th. So I think the energy is very, very strong energy. We've got the Queen of Wands, okay? Very, very exciting energy. So definitely a fire energy there. And an energy that is full of life, okay? Willing to make mistakes, willing to fix them, willing to create, willing to try different things, right? And this really strong, strong desire, definitely full of passion, okay? So, yeah, so I really feel like it's very, very good. Excellent energy moving into this week for all you Leos, okay? So, um, first of all, we have the the recent past. Okay, so coming into this, I feel like you guys were working very, very hard. Okay, you're definitely a hard worker, wanting to get things done. All right. Now you need to trust your intuition. I hope you're doing that. All right. It seems like your intuition was in very high gear, and I feel like you needed to be able to trust that intuition, and I think you did a pretty good job, okay? Except in matters of the heart. So I feel you have a hard time trusting your intuition there. Now we've got the Nine of Cups reversed, right? And I just feel that you were a little bit not sure of how you felt, like where you were emotionally, not really able to label those emotions, okay? As you're coming into this week, right? So maybe that weekend that just went by was a little bit more mm, up and down for you emotionally, right? I feel like you're happy, you're content, but sometimes you doubt that, all right? So we are going to, yeah, we'll move forward and then we'll go back and clarify all that after, okay? So yeah, so your recent past, it looks good, lots of hard work, your intuition's working very, very good, but you do have that doubt there, okay? So just caution there, all right? Your intuition doesn't work very good in matters of the heart, right? Okay. So what's happening right now, the current issues right now, I think a lot of it's centered around family. It's centered around, wanting everything, okay? Wanting more, wanting things to be good, to feel good, just desiring that and wanting to go get it, like being willing to open up and let that in, okay? And if you do have it right now, you're really enjoying it, all right? We've got the star, and the star, it's all about wishes and dreams coming true. It's all about going after what you want. Life is flowing very, very good. You can see the brightness in the night even. So even if there's problems, you can see your way through them, right? So you're not afraid. You're doing very, very good, okay? And for some of you, I feel like you're going to be getting new love this week. So new love is coming around you, okay? So it could be um, person from your past, or it could be brand new, right? And we'll have a look at that when we clarify. But I also, if you are with somebody or married or, whatever that way, if you're with a partner, I feel that this week your relationship is going to spark in a wonderful way. You're going to feel more love than you have in a while. And I think you're going to feel more love internally for yourself. You know what I mean? So it's going to be a good week for love for sure. And then as the end of the week comes about, I feel like, your near future is all about making decisions and moving forward and new ideas and new possibilities, right? But mostly ideas and mostly thoughts of them and mostly making plans, okay? Really, really good time for you to do that, especially with the Ten of Cups here and wanting everything working out in matters of the heart, right? And trying to get everything in place. And I feel like your near future is going to be looking very, very good. Okay. So you're going to have some really good times. I feel like all that energy and all this focusing on love and new love and all that stuff, you also need to focus on how do you not acknowledge, but how do you I think you need to think about those who have passed. And I think it would be really good to find a way for you this week, next week, really good to find a way to celebrate them or to maybe just light a candle in their name, something like that. Okay. I feel like that is just a little kind of this grief that you haven't totally been able to deal with yet. And I believe that you need to acknowledge that grief and kind of just do something for your loved ones, okay, that are no longer with us, friends, whoever it is, right? So, yeah, so do that, okay, my dear? Okay, so let's go and clarify everything and see how we make out, okay? So the Three of Pentacles, we're clarifying with the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So you are desiring love in your life right now, okay? You really, really want love. And I believe it's coming this week for you, okay? And it's either new love or it's love that, is just going to be represented, resparked, all that stuff, okay? Ask for what you need. Really, really important that you ask for what you need. And I think if you do, I think your partner will make changes this week that you can start kind of seeing this has possibility, right? So be strong, love yourself too. It's really important that you work on loving yourself. If you don't have a partner or anything, sometimes it's not other people we need to love, it's us. Okay, so don't forget that. Okay. And then to clarify the High Priestess, right? I think you're listening to your intuition. I think it's going very, very well. And I think that you need to look inside. Okay, what is your intuition trying to tell you, especially about love, especially about matters of the heart, especially about being part of a partnership, being part of something, right? That makes you feel good. Okay. So maybe you need to get involved in community. What's going to give you that love? Okay. Use your intuition, feel how you feel, let that kind of guide you. It's what you need. All right. Then we have the Nine of Cups reversed, and we're going to clarify that with the Emperor and the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Cups is that little bit of worry, right? That's that little bit of uncertainty. And then the Nine of Swords is the worry that comes with that uncertainty. You want to let that go, right? So talk about it with someone. Really go to someone and speak to them, whether it's a counselor, a doctor, whatever's going on with you. Maybe you need to see a doctor just so that you feel okay. Maybe you're not feeling great and you're worried that something's coming up. Maybe you need to do that, right? Don't be afraid to do that. You know, everything can be good and you can still, have high blood pressure. So don't be afraid to go get checked, okay? And yeah, so yeah, you're not upsetting the apple cart here. You're taking care of yourself, all right? So listen to your intuition. Go see somebody if you have to. Maybe it's an emotional issue. Maybe you need to talk to a counselor. Maybe you need to talk to your partner. Whatever it is, take care of that, okay? And then the present situation, and this you've been thinking about for a while, okay? So I think you need to just implement, all right? So we've got the Six of Cups that we're clarifying with the Six of Wands and the Five of Wands. So really, it's just a matter of being afraid to take some action there, okay? To make everything good, to make you feel like you're in the forward direction. Maybe it's a proposal, right? Maybe you're afraid that you're not going to get that proposal so that you can have that love and that family you want. What does that mean to you? To have that perfection you're looking for, or a relationship that you look at that is perfect, right? What are you looking for? So you have to be careful. You're not making, you don't have, your expectations aren't unrealistic, right? Make sure that you're grounded there, and that as far as love goes, family goes, all that you have real expectations, okay? And start taking the steps forward to make that happen, all right? And then to clarify the star, we've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. I think some of you guys will be moving. And I think that's a very good thing, okay? And if you're not moving, I think you could be renovating, making your home feel new again. It could be painting, it could be a picture, it could be anything, putting new lights in. Um, Sometimes it's the smallest thing that brings us some happiness and some grounding. And maybe you're going to introduce a crystal into your bedroom, and it's going to really ground you, or you're going to feel more passion and love for yourself, and then it changes the whole outlook of how you feel about your place, right? So yeah, so make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Everything is good, all right? But I do see a move. I do see new things happening for you. You finding what you're looking for, and I see prosperity, okay? So everything looks really, really good. And to clarify the Ace of Cups, we've got the High Priestess and the Nine of Pentacles. Again, don't try to complicate things. Listen to your intuition, okay? Allow things to happen. We can sabotage things because we're afraid. So just make sure that you've got an open heart, open mind, okay? Things are going to be good. Near future. So we've got the Ace of Swords that we're clarifying with the King of Pentacles and the Tower. So you had a bad relationship before. A real mishap happened with you, or most of you anyway, at some point, okay? So it doesn't have to be a partner. It could have been your parent who you couldn't trust. They said something, something like that broke some trust with other people with you. And now is the time for you to start repairing that, okay? And not necessarily with that person, but within your heart. So forgive, right? We don't forgive for other people, we forgive for us, right? So you want to look at that. How can you forgive? If you don't know how, find out, okay? There's lots of good books, lots of worksheets, all kinds of information for you. And there's counselors and stuff as well, okay? So I think that's necessary. And then with the Ten of Cups, we're going to clarify with the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. So if there's somebody around your home that you're not getting along with, that you're not sure, what their intentions are, you need to clarify that as well, right? You need to rectify the things that are uncomfortable. Okay, so be willing to have those uncomfortable discussions so you can have the bliss you want, all right? Because it's there for you. And then I'm going to clarify the Four of Swords with the Queen of Wands and the Three of Wands. I see a trip coming up for you. Okay, make sure you're being clear as to how you want that to look, okay? Your passion. If you're not a traveler, and maybe this doesn't pertain to you, right? But I really feel like you are definitely on your way somewhere. And I feel like the outlook needs to be positive, and you want the outlook to be very, very good. Don't worry about getting sick if you go away, all those kinds of worries, okay? I feel like, the last few years have really, really affected how we view, going away and stuff like that. Try to get that out of your head, know that you can implement things that keep you safe and that you know what to do if something does happen, okay? You can take precautions there. But I do feel a trip is in order for you soon, okay? And then just gonna kind of clarify you went into this situation with the Queen of Wands, everything very, very high energy, like fire, right? And you're coming out of this week, and things are more balanced. Things are very, very good. You've got the Six of Pentacles. I see you receiving money. I see abundance. I see you feeling very, very good. So I feel like everything is coming out, not quite as energetic as you were going in, but definitely in a positive way. Very, very positive. Okay. So, yeah, so that's what I see for you, my dear Leo. I guess I'm going to just close this, and I never know how to do that. And we will talk to you soon. Okay. Bright blessings, my dear. Bye.